2024 Porsche Macan EV, everything we know about Stuttgart's electric SUV. The next-gen and first all-new Macan since 2014 is going electric, boasting up to 603 HP, 270 kilowatts charging and rear steering. Sports car manufacturer Porsche is transitioning full steam from internal combustion into electrification with the upcoming, albeit severely delayed, all-new, second-generation Macan compact crossover. It'll be the automaker's most important new model in decades, in a dramatic sea change that will likely upset a purist or two. Our sleuths behind the lens have given us a glimpse of Macan's new silhouette. So, let's peel back the camouflage and dive into everything we know to date. Streamlined style. Arguably already one of the best-looking vehicles in its class, the all-new Macan SUV tweaks the original's formula with a more bulbous appearance and an aerodynamic twist. Frontal styling features a lower central hood and split headlamps. The main beams are mounted low, and upper daylight running lamps have 4 illuminated elements not too dissimilar to the Mission E concept. Intriguingly, the silhouette is much like the current Macan, albeit with buttery smooth surfacing, delicate scallops, and taut proportions. The door glass has become flush and frameless to reduce the drag coefficient. However, it jarringly retains those old-hat conventional door handles in an era where many are going the flush mount route. In an anti-crossover move, the upper tailgate spoiler is now located below the rear glass and features active aero control to aid stability. Below is a full-width LED taillight cluster and a taken-aping rear diffuser panel. Inside transformation. Macan's cabin has been thoroughly overhauled, bringing it in line with the Taycan and 911. It features a new 3-spoke steering wheel, a curved digital instrument cluster and an infotainment display that extends into a front passenger-friendly third screen. A centrally mounted clock still sits pride of place on the leather-wrapped dash, and a row of toggle controls surrounds the touch-capacitive HVAC buttons where a gear selector would typically sit. On the surprise and delight front, the Macan EV will feature wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and destination planning to alleviate any charging infrastructure anxiety. Premium platform. Underpinning the all-new Macan is Volkswagen Group's premium platform electric, PPE, 800V architecture shared with the upcoming Audi Q6 e-tron. In the case of the Macan EV, the electric motor is positioned particularly far back, resulting in a slightly rear-focused weight balance with a ratio of 48 to 52 per center. The handling equation is further enhanced by new 2-valve dampers, Porsche Active Suspension Management (PASM) system, rear axle steering that works below 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour, and a Porsche Torque Vectoring Plus rear-mounted electronic locking differential. The all-electric Macan will have a completely revised double wishbone axle with detached strut level at the front, with Porsche boldly claiming that it will be the sportiest model in its segment. Power to stun. Pundits suggest there will be single and dual motor options, the former being rear-driven and the dual motor offering all-wheel drive capability. We know that the most potent launch variant will pump out a staggering 603 horsepower, 612 PS/450 kilowatts, and more than 738 pound-feet, 1000 Nm, of torque, with even more extreme models likely to follow later. Using a 100 kWh lithium-ion battery pack and an 800V architecture, drivers can top up at DC rapid chargers at a rate of up to 270 kilowatts. Overall driving range remains unknown, however, owners can carry out 5 to 80% recharges in 25 minutes, which is impressive, albeit slightly slower than the 22.5 minutes needed for a Taycan. The Macan EV can charge up on 400-volt stations thanks to its smart bank charging tech that effectively divides the 800-volt battery into two 400-volt batteries, charging them in parallel without the need for an HV booster. And if you're worried about uneven charge levels, don't be, the Macan's got that covered too, aligning the charge levels before juicing up. And that's not all, as Porsche's been working some magic under the hood with their patented integrated power box. Not only does it save space and reduce costs, but it packs in 3 components: the onboard AC charger, high voltage heater, and DC/DC converter, all in one sleek package. Rivals and reveal. Key competitors include the Macan's platform sibling the Audi Q6 e-tron, as well as the BMW iX3, Mercedes EQC, Jaguar I-Pace, Genesis GV60 and Tesla Model Y Performance. Beyond its, somewhat delayed, 2024 launch, the Macan EV will be joined by electron-powered replacements for the Cayman, Cayenne, and Panamera. Intriguingly, it'll also be sold alongside an updated version of the current car at launch, presumably to keep ICE stalwarts happy for the time being. What are your thoughts on Porsche's new electrified direction? Share your views in the comments below.